Hi, how are you? Today we're going to draw a very beautiful scenery. Let's start the drawing. So you can see this is the frame. So under this rectangular frame, we're going to draw the scenery. First, we're going to draw a house in the middle. So this is going to be the house. Let's draw the house first. Put two vertical straight lines and the inclined one on the top. Follow my steps, draw with me. You can do the practice and the drawing is going to be nice and good. All right, so you can see the pitched roof over the house, nice and beautiful. This is the window and you can see the grills of the window, and this is going to be the door. Okay, we put a vertical straight line here, and we are going to put a platform over which on which the house is going to be. So you can see the platform here. I'm putting the lines. Awesome. Another house is going to be just adjacent to the previous one. Okay, so I'm putting the pitched roof here and the side of the roof. Then I'm going to connect the vertical lines, putting the platform here and connect the platform with these 2 points. All right, this is the door you can see here, and the window we're going to put on the side. Awesome. So you can see the two houses done here, and on top of this house we're going to put a banana tree. So traditional banana tree, you just put a curved line like this, and in the bottom you can have the broken pieces like this one. So we're going to draw few of them. So on top the curved line is straight, and in the bottom you can see the broken pieces. Okay, here again we're doing the same. Again we're doing the same. Okay, and middle point we can see that a straight line here, and the broken lines you can see adjacent to that one. Okay, and another one on this side too, and a tiny taller line on the top you can see. All right, so by the side of this banana tree you can see I'm going to draw another trunk or the main body of the tree. Okay. It looks like the Y letters of the English alphabet, and you can see the few shapes which are the combinations of the leaves. Looks like the clouds in the sky. All right, so let's put a few of them to show the tree a little bigger. It's looking good and little bigger. All right, let's put some on top. Okay. All right, so the house is done, tree is done. Now we're going to put a straight line from the left side and going to the house. And another straight line, it goes on. All right. Okay, so in this point we're going to put another house, but before that let's draw a tree little bigger. It's like pretty much bigger because the location is a little closer. That's why we're going to drawing it little bigger. It's the rules of the perspective. So the things which is near at you is going to be little bigger, and which is in a far distance than you, those things are going to be little smaller. There's the basic rule. Okay. mm-hmm. We can see the few steps of the grasses, all right, at the bottom of the tree. And a house is visible on the other side of the tree, so we are going to see the partial appearance of the house there. Okay, and you can see the pitched roof. Mm-hmm. All right, some bushes at the bottom. Okay, here you can see the door and window on this side. And also for this tree we're doing the same, the cloud like formations. So looks like few clouds, but actually this is going to be the leaves of the house of the tree. So the branches and the leaves, you can see is expanded with a pretty much distance. Okay, and little more here. So you can see the tree is little bigger. Okay, and extensions of that horizontal line which was in the middle. And we're going to put the village which is seen in a far distance, and they can see the pretty much combinations. Mm-hmm. All right, and there is a river which is flowing. So let's separate the land with the river. Uh-huh. So the house which is situated on the land, and the river flows to the far distance, and it's meeting up to the house, moving to the right corner. All right, and another banks line of the river. Okay, you can see it's like this, little bit curved and just running to the house. Mm-hmm. All right, so you can see the few grasses in the branches at the bottom of the tree, and a few taller grasses here, looks like this in some points. Okay, here too. All right, so this is the basic scenery. Now we're going to put the colors. Let's put the color of the blue in a clear blue sky. So we're putting the blue here on the top. It's a clear blue sky on the top, you can see in a partially blue outlines. Mm-hmm. So this blue, this is a little bit lighter blue, but we're going to have the dark blue on the top. We're going to use some crayons. Mm-hmm. To emphasize the depth of the colors. Let's put some depth color on the top. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. And for the green here, let's put the green at the banks. Mm-hmm. We can see the depth of the greens in a vast field. Also greens in this side too. Actually the colors is the combinations of the dark green and the light green of the fields that make the variations and making the scenery looking good. That's why we're putting the light green is the combinations of the colors. Mm-hmm.